Well, this is going to be a quick video, just unboxing some product that was sent to me for review by SRM, or San Renmu. I actually have no idea what's going to be in here. I reached out to them asking if they would like to provide anything for review, if there's anything they wanted me to show off, and they told me sure, and I sent them my address and just told them, you know, don't even tell me what you're sending me. I'd like it to be a surprise for me and my viewers, and so we're going to tear into this. And my EDC today actually happens to be an SRM 9202. So let's go ahead and see what's in this package. So we have two knives, and let's see what models these are. So, is it gonna tell me? Here we go. Model 255GK. We have their advertising information. Okay, pretty cool. And this is actually really nice. This is really sleek. Oh, the action on that. That is just super smooth. Very lightweight, too. I'd be shocked if this thing weighed more than, you know, 2.2, 2.3 ounces. And damn, that's comfortable. What steel do we have on here? Does it say? Looking at it off camera, it doesn't look like it specifies the steel, so I'll have to look into that, but beautifully swept blade. Look at the edge on that thing. Can you see that edge reflecting? Good Lord. Beautiful G10 handles on there. Deep carry clip, which I'm not a huge fan of deep carry clips, but you know, it is what it is. And I think this is one of the ones where, like, there's a way to reverse this to the left-hand side without needing a screwdriver. I'll have to look into how to do that, but that is... that is actually super nice. I could definitely... I'm not going to throw both of these knives, whatever they are, into my EDC rotation regardless, so I can get a feel for them for the review, but... yeah, this is really cool. Alright, so let's see what the other knife is. Model 9201. Okay, so probably very similar to the 9202 that I've reviewed. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah. So very, very similar. In fact, you can see virtually the same handle, but this is the FRN type material versus where this is the G10. And that tells me that this is going to have the different blade shape. Yeah, so very similar, not quite as swept on this one, different thumb hole design. Very cool knife. I feel like I've got kind of some experience with this already due to my experience with this, but I'll still, you know, put this into my EDC rotation and I'll carry it and I'll test it out and I'll use it and I'll see what I think. Do we know what steel's on this one? HCR 13 MOV. Okay, so a different steel than what's on the 9202. This was a D2. So different blade steels. So I will want to test and see how that performs. The edge on here also looks really good. And I can tell you it is razor sharp. But you can see that SRM pattern on the handle. That actually is a really, really grippy FRN handle on there. So, you know, color me impressed. Let's get all the packaging out of the way and just have a look at the two knives. So yeah, 9201, and what model was this one? The 255 LGK with a blade steel that does not seem to be specified. So I'll have to look into that. But very cool. Yeah, big thanks to SRM for sending me these products. Now, I did tell them that, you know, my review would be completely unbiased. It would be based purely on my carry and my use of the blades and my honest experience with them. So this is not paid advertising by any means. I'm not being told I have to give these a glowing review. If there are things I don't like about them, you'll hear about them in my review, but first impressions are, I really like these. This kind of reminds me a bit of a Benchmade bug out, almost. No, not necessarily in terms of design, but just, you know, some of the lines are similar and the super lightweight nature of it, except this has a G10 handle, which I personally prefer over the synthetic handle of the bug out, so that's pretty cool. All right, yeah, this is actually going to be thrown in my pocket later today. This one I'm immediately enamored with. This one's really cool. I mean, this one is really cool, but I've kind of seen it before, you know? So, it'll get its own video, make no mistake. But, cool stuff. I'll put these into my EDC rotation, and I'll do a lot of cardboard testing with them, and I'll let you guys know what I think. I should mention, lockup, super tight on that one. And super tight on this one. There's no blade play in any direction on either of these knives. So, very impressive stuff. All right. Hope y'all will stick around for when I eventually do a review on these knives. It could be in a couple weeks. It could be in a couple months. There's no real telling. But I'll get my reviews done on these as soon as I have enough testing to, you know, bring you an honest and unbiased view on them. All right. See you then.